Yeah. You know who else is cooked? This Call of Duty fan. Now, a lot of people think that the tax breaks that Trump wants to introduce in 2025 is going to be for them because they don't read. The tax breaks that he wants to implement will benefit the rich, aka the millionaires and billionaires. They're about to act a fucking fool. If you are not in a certain tax bracket, what he's trying to implement is not going to benefit you, but we're going to figure that out the hard way, right? And we've got early evidence that these billionaires are about to act a fool. Let's read this headline. Billionaires wait outside the supermarket to fight Call of Duty fan. It happened to all of us. You're playing your favorite game. You're losing pretty badly. You blame the developers or cheaters of the internet, but not all of us have blamed the billionaire who owns our internet service provider, challenged him to a fight, and watched stunned months later that he actually showed up. Let me read that back. You blame the billionaire for your internet, challenge him to a fight, then months later, he actually shows up. France is different like that. On November 15th, a Twitter user who goes by Jimmy BLLT has a picture of Everton midfielder, I don't know how to pronounce this, Iliman Nide, as their private profile avatar got heated while playing Call of Duty earlier this year. He tweeted back in some French shit. What does this translate to? Oh, it looks like, I can kind of tell. He's basically saying, I propose a 1v1 fight. I can kind of tell. He tweeted back in May, which roughly translates, oh, my dumb ass. Xavier, I hate you. I propose a 1v1 in front of wherever this is. In France.
J'y suis moi, je t'attends là. T'es où là? Viens. Tu veux qu'on se retrouve dans le parking? Viens. Va dans le parking.
And that's the billionaire right there. Now, I don't speak French. I don't speak French. But nigga, I know what he said. This nigga said, I'm outside, bitch. Where the fuck you at? I love that there are some languages that are universal. That nigga said, pull up in French. Yeah, come outside. Just come outside. And he talking hot too. I don't know what he said, but you could tell from the tone. He talking hot.
J'y suis moi, je t'attends là. T'es où là? Viens. Tu veux qu'on se retrouve dans le parking?
Pussy.
Va dans le parking.
Where you at?
Viens, porte tes couilles.
That's fucking funny, man. Dude must have been getting dunked on. I'm saying that would have been that. Just another lizard brain moment evaporating into the endless ethernet of the internet, except for Xavier caught wind of the insult and decided to visit the spot just blocks away. The telecommunications tycoon is a major shareholder in one of France's largest internet providers. He's worth an estimated 10 billion, and he was apparently biding his time. Last week on November 15th, 6 months after Jimmy sent that original tweet, Neil appeared at the spot. I'm waiting for you, he wrote in a quote. Jimmy apologized, but it was too late. Words have consequences, even on Twitter. Where you at? Come on. Do you want to meet in the car park? He responded in this brief video. But Jimmy chickened out. He explained that his original tweet was prompted by his loser temper to really bad lag in a Call of Duty match. Even so, he declined to meet the billionaire and give him justice due to a stomach bug and a headache. Oh, he said, I got a boo-boo. I can't show up. Sorry, I give up. He's stupid, bro. You should have showed up. I'm not gonna lie. You should have showed up. You had a real opportunity to make a viral moment here. You could have smoothed things out because nigga was just hot, ranting on the internet. You could have made a billionaire friend right there. He probably had bodyguards with him. But if you pulled up right, you showed you really didn't want no smoke. You talk it out like men. You shake hands. You had a chance to meet a billionaire. Be like, yo, I apologize, but you got like a internship or something. Like, maybe you could teach me the ropes. Like, I really just need a job. Like, that's how I would have looked at that shit. I would have put it. Where you at, nigga? I would have pulled up. Let him whoop his ass, then sue him. That too. Get your ass whooped by the bodyguards. He was filming it. You could sue him. There was plays here. There was plays here, man. Trump asked for my fade. Nah, you don't want to ask for a fade from a Trumper. His psychotic fan base, they all got guns, bro. You don't want to play. That's when the Proud Boy is going to show up at your goddamn doorstep. What'd you say about our hero? Our commander-in-chief. What did you say? America, true patriots. But yeah, that's fucking funny. That is fucking funny. I didn't know France got down like that. I didn't know France got down like that. Yeah, they're gonna do an insurrection at your house and leave a burning cross in the yard. Shout out to this man. He must have been listening to drill music on the way there. Some of that French drill. That's fucking funny. Yeah, he gonna call John Jones to beat your ass. Star Wars Outlaws is dropping forced stealth. So instead of being reset when you're caught sneaking around, you can just start blasting. Damn, the Sixers lost again. They fucking suck. No surprise. I feel like a trade is coming with them. I feel like while he still has some value, they might deal him. Just blow the team. I think they should just blow the team up. Get rid of Paul George while he still has some value. Get some picks back and just build around Tyrese Maxey. Just blow the fucking team up, bro. Wait, Paul George got hurt again? As part of an ongoing overhaul of Star Wars Outlaws, which, by the way, we're probably going to be doing some NBA streams. We be talking about a lot of basketball over here. Somebody invited me to do some content with them on the, you know, that platform Playback? I know Lobi on it. Apparently, they're looking for other creators. So I don't know when. I can't give you like a date, but I know I'm going to be collabing with somebody. Going to be doing some NBA streams, so that should be fun. I'm slowly Playback TV is dope. Who got an account? Yeah. Can't give too much details, but I'm tiptoeing my foot into that NBA shit. Yo, shout out to Kid the Gambino with the sub. Appreciate it. Those are gonna be fun. I always wish Twitch had that shit so I could watch games live. But anyway, the extent to which Star Wars Outlaws is a stealth game came as something of a surprise given how much the pre-release promo materials. Yeah, you know. So they cut out the stealth requirements are being removed from almost all quest objectives. Sneaking around will remain an option and the best way to approach some missions, but the change means that if you're caught, you're able to start shooting instead of being reset to the previous checkpoint. The developer said, it's our first step in expanding player choice. A point he touched on when he announced the new creative director of Star Wars Outlaws. How do you get a new creative director when the game is already out? What the fuck? We know many of you enjoy the stealth approach, so it was important for us to preserve the playstyle while giving you the freedom to decide how to tackle each mission, he wrote. Ultimately, you'll have the choice to sneak, go in combat first, or my personal favorite, sneak until you get caught and then blast your way out. Ubisoft is in trouble, man. You guys put out a game, then like 2 months later, you're just completely changing the game. I think a better idea would have been to, I don't think the issue was that like the game forces you to play stealthy. I think the issue is there's limited tools in terms the stealth is very elementary. Just hide, watch their pattern, maybe send out your little creature to turn the door. That's literally all. Activate, hit the button, come back, the door opens, walk in. It's just a patience thing, but it's not like Splinter Cell or Metal Gear Solid where you get a lot of cool tools and abilities to sneak around, even like some Batman Arkham type shit. I think that's the real issue. They should have gave her a deeper toolkit or utility belt to make the stealth more fun. I think because it was so elementary and then you were forced to do it, that's what made it boring. But instead of fleshing out the stealth mechanics, they said, fuck it. Fuck the game altogether. Just shoot everything. Get it when it's on sale. TBH, have you ever helped develop a game? Technically, but I'm not going to claim it. because they didn't listen. They didn't listen to what I tried, the game I tried to drop. So yes and no. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, they could have had way more gadgets, especially because it's Star Wars. How you make a game in space with unlimited technology that's only limited by your imagination? They could have literally gave her anything. They said, no, just walk around, just crouch walk. That shit is boring. I stopped playing the Division 2 and live service games in general. I just can't no more. It's okay. Hey, you got to do what you got to do, bro. Better late than never, man. Got it for free with my GPU. I got it for free with my new GPU too. I gotta claim it. I was gonna give it to somebody in the group chat. If you know, you know. Yeah, if you know, you know. The union that represents gamers, everybody who works in the gaming space, they've agreed upon expanding things for AI protections and shit. SAG, the Independent Interactive Localization Agreement, will cover localization of products scripted and released in a foreign language, then dubbed into English. Games that come from China, Japan, any foreign entity, not in the West, brought over here. The new contract will protect that when it comes to dubbing it into English. As part of the agreement, performers will receive AI protections and employment opportunities. It will also provide expanded session and voice print options compared to SAG's original agreement. The agreement will have the same baseline terms as the Independent Interactive Media Agreement, which recently added a fourth tier for studios that have projects with the budget between 15 to 30 million. To qualify for the agreement, SAG will evaluate projects based on whether the script was initially written in a foreign language and that the intellectual property is based outside the US. This new agreement is the next step in our strategy to increase opportunities for companies that agree to reasonable AI protection, said SAG executive director. When companies agree to terms SAG members need to keep their livelihood sustainable, then those companies can immediately benefit from the incredible work of our performers while, I don't even know how to say that. How the fuck do you say that? I've never seen that.
Recalcitrant.
Recalcitrant. What does that mean? Having an upstanding attitude towards authority.
Recalcitrant.
Recalcitrant. We learned new words, chat. Well, recalcitrant companies, I cannot do it in the voice. Projects stagnate during the strike. By the way, you see how easy it is to learn, chat? There's no excuse to be stupid. I did not know the word. I simply Googled it. You hit the sound button. We learned something. I don't know what it is. Recalcitrant. Interactive media, let me get the gist of it. This is good. It means because remember when they announced Wukong and I kept saying we don't know if it's coming to the West. They never announced that it was going to come to the West because it was a Chinese developed game, and one of the things that they're going to have an issue with is the localization. You got to dub it into English, and we don't have a strong relationship in terms of video games with China. So I was like, I don't know when that bitch coming over here, but this is good. Because there's a lot of quality games coming out of China. And then obviously there are tons of games in Japan that never come to the West just because they struggle to get contracts in place to localize them and dub them into English. This is good. That means we should probably see more of those cool games that you see only on YouTube, social media, like in Twitter clips and stuff like that from like collectors who will buy Japanese or people who go to Japan and buy games that are exclusive to that region. Hopefully this means we'll see more of those games because they have more protections in place, which will encourage better business. It's good. Yep, like all them anime fighters. Yeah. Pretty much. We like to hear that. Y'all were asking earlier if I had any PS4 slander. Not any slander, but somebody sent me a PS4 meme. Check it out. Hey, bro, would GTA 6 be coming to the PS4? Let me tell you, buddy. GTA 6 is not coming. Somebody DM me that. That's all I got for you. I don't have any actual PS4 slander. But, you know, over here, we are PS4 Prejudice. So if you have any PS4 slander, feel free to tweet it to me. Send me a tweet on Blue Sky. You can DM me on Instagram. My DMs are open on Instagram. So if you have any memes, any slander for the PS4 niggas, you want me to bully them, send it to me. Because over here, we keeping it Prejudice. PS4 Prejudice. Get a PS5. On the flip side, we have some positive news. I found this in the comment section of one of my videos today. Shout out to PJC0007. You know, we're not just all negative here. We also want to cloud up people and send some positive vibes. He left a comment on one of my recent videos on Hokage highlights, and he said, Hokage hooligans, I have great news. I have finally upgraded to the PlayStation 5. No longer will my room feel like a burning hell. No longer will my console sound like a jet takeoff. I'm finally free from my TI-86 poverty. All thanks to TBH and his PS4 slander. Emoji. Shout out to PJC. Finally got that PS5. I'm glad that we could bully you into upgrading your life. I hope you're enjoying that PS5. I'm hoping to see more of these comments, man. Stop getting mad and get some money, bro. I'll be seeing the same names in the comment section of my videos getting mad when I talk about PS4. Like, nigga, you left 5 comments about how PS4 is not that bad. You could have got a job by then. I'm just saying, bro. The problem is a lot of y'all think y'all too good to work at McDonald's. You too good to work at Wendy's. Hey, let me tell y'all something. Slow motion is better than no motion. Don't ever forget that. Don't be too good to do anything because you never know where you could meet somebody who could upgrade your life working at Wendy's, bro. I used to fold towels in a gym. I used to wipe down fucking sweaty ass machines and shit like that, bro. I used to bag groceries. Don't ever forget, slow motion is better than no motion, bro. Niggas want to sit on their damn couch and prestige a 6th time in Call of Duty. Fuck you. Get a job. Facts, niggas would rather be broke than work at fast food. I don't understand it. That's a shift you could have picked up. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand that shit. At least build a resume. Another reason, like real life shit. Another reason why you shouldn't be too good to work certain types of jobs if you have a long gap in between your job resume, y'all know that's a bad thing, right? For all the young niggas in the chat, the Gen Z, the younger Gen Zs, because now Gen Z is more like mid-20s now, but the younger Gen Zs and Gen A, y'all do know when you have a wide gap in your job resume. First of all, if you don't have a job resume, fuck you. Two, I'm talking to adults, by the way, not children. But if you're an adult with a wide gap in between your job resume, they are going to ask, hey, we appreciate your enthusiasm on the application and wanting to work here, but we got one question. You seem qualified, but why have you not worked a job in 6 years? Oh, that's funny you say that. So, first God of War Ragnarok came out, and I had to get the platinum trophy in that when I beat all the Valkyries. And then Black Ops 6, I had to, man, shut the fuck up, bro. I don't care nothing about that damn prestige. Yeah, questions will be asked. Questions will be asked. PS4 in the mama's basement, bro. What is wrong with what the fuck is this? I don't know what how did this end up here from 2020? It's also bad when you work at a company for a short time and then constantly switch. I've read that some companies don't mind that, like if you're there only for like 2 years and you leave, because it shows versatility. It depends on what, that's like a 50-50 nowadays. Yeah, old rules, I would say, yeah, that applies more, but nowadays, not so much. I had to start the camo grind. Let's go in the sub box. But y'all don't hear me though whenever I talk about real life shit, because a lot of your favorite content creators don't talk about real life shit. They make content that keeps you docile. Yeah, I sit up here and crack jokes and talk about gaming, but I really be trying to help y'all. I appreciate the people that at least are open to listening and don't get fucking offended when I talk about grown man shit, bruh. Because some of you niggas be telling yourselves, we could tell y'all raised by single mothers. My mom wouldn't like that. We know, nigga. We know.
Thanks for the follow. Now let me get back to start.
What was I about to say? Let me switch to my main account. Laughter is the best medicine. Yeah, I'm gonna need a whole lot of that for the next 4 years. Zix. What the fuck is Zix? Camo grinding while stocking grocery items. My new job said if I give them 2 years, they're okay with me leaving. Yeah, see, like I've read that like 2 years is like the sweet spot. Like it's not bad. It's not considered bad these days. I took your advice. I got a gaming PC from Digital Storm and I haven't been off it since. I got it. Okay. Let's see. Arena Breakout. We don't care. My Sims Cozy Bundle. Okay. Ashes of Mankind. Y'all better stand up for yourselves. Don't let him talk about y'all like that. Well, actually, I'm just joking. Oh shit, I got an update on my fantasy. Y'all heard that? What's the update? What we playing tonight? Dragon Age. I don't really see nothing interesting in the sub box. Jujutsu Kaisen update. What is that? Another arena fighter? Fast Penguin season 2. Oh shit. The mix of 2024. Oh, that's a showcase coming up. Astromenica. Yeah, I don't see nothing interesting. Who cares about Overwatch 2? You really have never played Nier? No, I played Nier Automata. I streamed it. I wasn't a fan of it. I like the combat in Nier Automata because I like Platinum games. I didn't like the navigation. That shit was horrible. I felt the map system was horrible, and like I just felt like I was running in circles a lot, and it got really boring. I hate games that are unnecessarily hard to navigate. Did you play Neo? I played maybe like the tutorial, but I kind of dropped it. I don't know why I stopped playing that shit. Knicks! That, yeah, I know what you're talking about, that Elden Ring anime. Isn't that fan made though? That's not real. That's like a fan joint. Ashes of Mankind, Citadels.
Airstrikes have hit the suburbs. Lifted scenes playing out across the planet's fires.
Get to it.
Connection established.
Using Unity 3 free assets.
Infiltration initiated.
Would you recommend Dragon Age? I've seen mixed reviews. I like it. I'm about to boot it up. Those mixed reviews only came out the first week. Me and Ethos were talking about that yesterday too. I'm not playing this shit. Like it got review bombed the first week by the Go Woke Mind Virus people. But like since then, I've only really seen positive shit about the game. People who actually played it seem to really like it. A Predator versus Spider-Man is a crazy headline. Comic series will be released in 2025. They got Dr. Disrespect versus Spider-Man. What the fuck? I hope Peter's okay. He's an adult. He'll be okay. It's not his age range. Did you see the newest fight in the war against DEI? Your boy Grums is pissed that an actress for the live action movie How to Train a Dragon is only 3/4 white. I mean, we talked about that yesterday. I don't care. One of my favorite things about Blue Skies, follow me on Blue Skies, man. Follow me. My favorite thing about that is niggas like Grums are not on there. And if if Grums ever comes there, he's gonna get blocked because he's gonna end up on a block list. Follow me on fucking Blue Skies, man. Also, they don't suppress links over here, which is great. So you're more inclined, if I tweet it out on Blue Skies, you'll actually see it. Blue Skies is so chill. It is chill. I find myself spending more time on here than
to that.